I'm Tashi, became monk when I was 12 years old in one of a monastery at the border of Tibet and Nepal. Learn something, what is spiritual life. So, and since we understood what is that spiritual meaning, so therefore, one of the reasons that spiritual part is to something benefit other beings. Inside Nepal is one of a location we call Limi. There are three villages. In those villages, there are no school at all. So therefore, our aim or wish to get education for those kids at that countryside. Year 2004, we start non-profit organization at the Bozeman, Montana, America that we call Karana Society International. We always trying to communicate with the people who can help something financial with our organization to do sponsor for the kids. We just try to bring down those younger kids from countryside to Kathmandu in India. Most of the kids and actually we send to the boarding school, and some of the kids we send to the monastery and nunnery to become monks and nuns. In year 2004, we have project to set up a school at the Limi. So, however, that Limi is very far from the town, so everything is very hard to set up a school at the Limi. Year 2006, we had planned 18 kids to bring down from the countryside to Kathmandu. We set up the hostel in Kathmandu. So then we keep kids in the hostel 5-6 months to give some training, education. Uh, 2007, now it's kids going in the boarding school in Kathmandu. Other two friends, we came to Bozeman, Montana, because we are trying to communicate more with people who are doing financial support to our organization.
I founded Karana Society to help the Tibetan people who live in the remote Himalayan mountains that form the border between Tibet and Nepal. Poverty and illiteracy threaten their very existence. My journey to the region was like time travel back to the Middle Ages. It's a 5-day trek to the nearest marketplace and government post in Simalkot, Nepal. The villages are snowed in from November to May. The only transportation is by foot, yak, or small ponies on mountain trails barely a meter wide in places, through sheer mountain passes 18,000 feet high. The extreme remoteness and lack of any kind of communication causes the area to remain largely unknown to the outside world, and it has been essentially ignored, forgotten, and unserved by the Nepalese government. The villages have fallen into severe poverty and illiteracy. There is no economy beyond subsistence farming, and there have been no schools for 2 generations.